Season 73 of your UAAP, the Finals.
Brought to you, Curtis. We are tied at 1 set apiece. FEU took set number 1, 25-20, but in set number 2, UST, the defending 3-time champions, responding and taking it 25-23.
Wow, what a second set. And a great run there. Late run by FEU, almost tying UST at 24. But again, Jason Ramos with that great play set up by Coach Lontok after that timeout. Finished off FEU. Very close second set. Ukang doing a good job in setting and also in scoring. Being offensive-minded in this second set. And again, great defense shown by UST. Whenever they're blocking is working, everything follows. So it makes the game a lot easier for the stall men of UST. Pekanya still very shaky here in the second set. So like what we said, this match really, it can go anywhere. It can go to anyone. And so far, FEU winning the first, UST the second. Who knows what's going to happen here in the third? I don't dare guess. Harvey Ilano from the middle also attacking. A lot of points from the middle from Harvey. Depante also with those crucial smart plays. And Jason Ramos with that error. We saw that clearly in the slow-mo that he stepped on FEU court.
And that was the finishing quick attack by Ukang and Ramos as we take a look at the statistics.
18 against 11 in the attacking department. FEU with the lead when it comes to blocking and of course unforced errors 9-5.
So now UST changing it up.
Game 1.
UST fans in attendance here at the arena in San Juan City right now. Their men's volleyball team taking the floor against their arch rivals, the FEU Tamaraws. Later on, of course, in the women's finals, we have De La Salle University taking on the UST Tigresses. And speaking of the attack department in the first 2 sets, it has been the team that has scored more attacks that took the set. In the first set, FEU had 12, UST had 5. But in the second set, UST had 18, while FEU only had 11. As we begin set number 3. Thank you for watching on Studio 23. That ball goes outside the point for FEU.
That's right, Harvey Ilano sending it long. Good cover by the FEU blockers. And I like what the FEU front line is doing together with the back row players. Reading the front row players of UST. But that won't do them any good if they don't get their serves in first.
Coach George Pasco was very critical of those.
Oh, yeah. That's been a problem since the first set.
Even counting the number of service errors they had. At 4 in the first set.
De Calzada. Not able to hit the blockers.
Del Campo, a back set. Touch there.
That's right, that ball hitting the table of the net.
This is a crucial set.
Yes, I agree, Anton. This could be the turning point of the match for either of these two teams. Whoever gets the win in this set will definitely have a clear advantage.
This is a similar situation in their second round meeting. Oh! Good save there by FEU. Oh! Shotgun by Jason Ramos.
Look at Ukang fake it off with that initial jump. Wow, Jason Ramos.
Let's go to Nico Ramos for FEU.
Ian and Anton, this is a very confident FEU team. Before the game, when I asked them how would they react if they lost the game, most most of the players, they looked at me like I was crazy, like it wasn't possible at all. Sometimes confidence helps you, sometimes, though, it gets in your way. And Coach George pointed that out, saying his boys got a little ahead of themselves in that second set. He's asking them to slow it down a little bit, and they talked about, itsaga lang natin to, tsaga lang, dahan-dahan, go back to basics, balikan natin yung pinractice natin. Are they still confident even though they dropped that second set? Well, at the end of the huddle, they said, ayusin na natin, baka makatsamba pa ulit ang UST. I think they are, guys.
Thank you, Nico. True, seemingly very confident, these FEU players. But again, going back to their second round meeting, UST won the first set, FEU countered by winning the second set, but in the third set, UST won it and won the fourth set as well to take that second round matchup. So, very crucial is this third set here in the finals. Right now, FEU down by 2 against UST. Kerr Ukang again goes to Ramos. Ukang again, this time a back set to Pecaña. De Ocampo. Oh!
De Ocampo. Too much risk in that play. Underhand back set. From way down there, so.
De La Calzada missing that one.
Sorry, miss for De La Calzada.
Oh! Excellent block there by Jason Ramos on JR Labrador.
Two big men. Yeah. Look at the block of Jason. That was a good single block because he read it perfectly.
The UST trying to pull away. They're up by 4 at this point. Ukang, a running spike by Ramos. Double block is successful for the guys in green. Drums are banging, balloons up in the air. This is FEU, UST, courtesy of ABS-CBN Sports on Studio 23. Pecaña. Great dig there by 2 FEU players. JP Torres stopped there.
That's a
Ramos this time.
nice save by Avila.
Again, they go to Ramos. But just decides to dump it over. Can FEU keep it alive? What a way to keep that one alive for FEU. At masyadong gigil. Si JP Torres.
Wow, what a save from Molate et al. I think all of the FEU players touched that ball in that series. Wow. Look at Molate just flip the wrist.
That was over after that Ramos tap, but FEU managing to keep that one alive, and then JP Torres just wanted to finish it. Fortunately, just went straight out, but a service error once again on the side of FEU.
This is painful for Coach George.
And that sends us into our first technical timeout in the third set. Back with more Game 1 of your men's volleyball finals after these. That's what I was talking about. The balloons, of course, yellow in support of the UST men's and women's volleyball team. The women's volleyball team will take on LaSalle, some Pecaña fans. Last year's finals MVP, of course. And a lot of history between UST and FEU since the three-peat of UST. Of course, they're going for a 4th straight title, a Grand Slam. This team has faced each other 14 times since 2008. That's UAP season 70. And out of those 14 times, UST has won 9 times, while FEU has won 5. JP Torres making up for that spike a while ago that went way out. Let's watch it once again. Went ahead of that double block of FEU, and Nestor Molate unable to handle it. Jason Ramos now for UST. Let's get an update on Jessica.
Count on one hand the number number of times I've seen a crowd this psyched for a volleyball game, Anton. And the fans are definitely rubbing off on the boys. The players' energy levels were on an all-game high coming into the third set. And even in the middle of it, with big smiles and even some shoulder-shaking dance moves going on all around. But don't mistake their excitement for overconfidence, because I could really see the focus with which they listened to Coach Emil's instructions to anticipate and to adjust accordingly wherever the ball was headed. And similar to what Nico said is going on in the FEU side, to go back to basics and to receive, guys.
Thank you, Jessica. Two teams who are excellent, who have been excellent, have been dominating this entire season, but only one team can become the champions.
Yeah.
So it's going to go down the wire as the makings of a classic.
Right now it is, and like what I said, both teams deserving really to win the championship. Same record going into the finals. Just one set separating these two teams. So really exciting to watch.
This is the third finals between FEU and UST since 2008. In season 70, of course, it went to a game 3. UST winning that one in 5 sets. And of course, last year it was a sweep by UST against FEU.
Oh, that's inside Labrador. And Molate looking at each other.
Now Pecania getting popped up here. Goes to the line, so that means it's in. A lot of screams from the lady fans out here for JP Labrador. Sorry, JP Torres. And it goes out.
There's a net, yeah. There's a net.
Let's watch it once again.
There you see, Tonkin touching the net.
One of the heroes in that second set, along with Jason Ramos. Serving it up here for this rally. Back set by De Ocampo and Tonkin. Able to pound it off the
That's right, running spike. That's a good combination play. Change it up to change up the play for FEU. And I'd like to greet Nora Lontok, the wife of Coach Emmy Lontok, who's watching right now. And also my staff at Upland Clinic in Mendez.
Great volleyball game we're having between UST and FEU.
Oh, nice block.
There's that experience from James Pecania. One of 3 fifth-year players on the side of UST. Pecania, Ilano, and Torres.
Great court recognition by Pecania.
Ooh! Another
Now it's their turn to miss their serves.
service error there. Roland Tonkin. Utang goes to the weak side, to the pante. Bouncing off the block point for UST.
Another way of scoring the point is, of course, to hit it off the block.
De Ocampo, who will he go to? He goes to J.R. Labrador, who finishes that one.
Great play from FEU. Look at this. They get to fish out Ramos. That's why it was only Pecania who went up for the block against Labrador.
2 decoys there for FEU. Deloiras popping it up to JP Torres. Now they go to the middle to Labrador. Back-to-back points for FEU's captain, J.R. Labrador. getting the better of Jason Ramos.